Hello! Okay, so me and Mom here have been filming some breakfast ideas, and the best part about it is that you get to eat it afterwards. It looks pretty good. I'm not sure if that looks good, but it looked good before. Puppy!
Are you vlogging?
Yeah. What's that? Is that comfortable on your arm?
No.
What is he doing?
What is he doing?
He's licking himself.
Shower time?
Puppy. Gino. Let's go swim. Puppy. It's cold. Go.
There's nothing.
Trick you. We're walking the puppy in the puppy park. Is this a dog park? It's a big dog park. I'm in the water because I have boots on. Come here, Juno. That got me wet. Come here, puppy. Yeah. Let's go. What's that? Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Come on.
Thank you. Hi.
Specializing in large houses and commercial.
No. Yeah, you can get him.
Superman moving and delivery.
Is he wet?
He's a little wet. I dried him.
He's gonna get too big for that.
I know. He's saying too.
He's a big puppy. Hi, puppy. Oh no, I wasn't trying to get you to get up. I'm sorry. You're just so cute. Look who's back.
Then you see this.
Back again.
This is cool.
Old people showing their pictures.
You're so sweet.
You weren't here though.
Oh my gosh, what a great picture of Ben and Jerry's. I've never seen that before.
Well, I was there, so it's too bad.
We are at Brewhouse. We tried to come here last time in my vlog, and it was very, I mean, we're literally at one of the worst tables here.
Well, I mean, this is only,
Better than
it's an hour and a half
Actually, it's not a
wait.
bad table.
Yeah, it's just we're all sitting on this side. I mean, it's good for vlogging.
She was a monkey in the middle.
We're literally just sitting at this table. It's fine. But yeah, this place is very popular. Very poppin' for the tourists.
Hour and a half wait.
It's like 5 o'clock too.
I know,
So early.
that's why I want to come early, but
Here's our table with the nice view of everyone. Got some twice fried chicken. Nom, 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 nom.
I just want to bite.
Oh gosh.
You can take pictures of this.
Sundays are cheat days, I guess. Oh, that's huge. The salads are enormous.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Here's the damage we did. We have an entire salad. You ate all your food. Yep, there you go. Hey guys. Okay. So earlier on, I did a Q&A, and I was going to put it in yesterday's vlog that I posted today, but then I realized that yesterday's vlog was long enough, so I did not include it, but I'm going to include it now. Okay, so X Simple Life asks, what is your favorite / least favorite thing about LA? My favorite thing about LA is that there's just so much to do, because all within like an hour's drive, you can go to like West Hollywood, you can go to Santa Monica, or South Central, where USC is, or Huntington Beach, I guess, or like Pasadena. There are just so many places that you can go to that are just like super developed and like really, really cool. Like Santa Monica Pier has that like big Ferris wheel and stuff. And there are just so many beaches. So like it's just a huge change from like living in Alaska, the city life. And like the food is amazing. That's probably my favorite thing, the food. And my least favorite thing about LA is it's kind of ugly. Like, I don't know, if you're driving around Anchorage, like a lot of the streets are really pretty and you get a lot of like nature and like wildlife and a lot of like good scenic views, but driving around LA you really don't get that. K Kardashian Liam says, would you ever get a tattoo? If so, what would it be? Oh, actually, she has she has like 5 questions? Okay, I'll start from the very beginning. I don't think I would get a tattoo. I'm not opposed to the idea. And the first night we were in China, we were all like, let's get tattoos. But I'm actually one of the most indecisive persons I know. So I don't think I would be happy with a tattoo, like, after a little while. But if I did get a tattoo, it'd be a really small tattoo that was, like, very meaningful. And I'd have to think about it for, like, at least a year. Like, I would decide to get one and then probably be like, okay, if I still want this tattoo in a year, I would get it. If you can be any Kardashian/Jenner, who would you be? If I were to, like, switch places with them, I would obviously probably want to be, like, Kendall Jenner because she's exactly my age and she's a very, like, successful model. So I admire her for that. Or I would be Kim. But also, like, I feel like Kim has to, like, live with, I don't know, I feel like Kim gets, like, a lot of people don't respect how she got her fame, and I can kind of see that. So I think I would be Kendall, because, like, she's kind of, like, she doesn't get any crap for, like, her fame, because she kind of, like, earned it, because it's, like, her family, and then she, like, took off from there. But, like, Kim had to, like, be the one to, like, start it, so she gets, like, a lot of hate for, like, how she got her fame, you know? Okay, I think I'm probably talking a lot, so maybe I'll just answer this person's questions, and then answer the rest in today's daily vlog. If you got to choose your name, what would you have named yourself? That's a good question. I've never thought about that. In China, we would make up fake names, but we wouldn't actually use them. We were just like, okay, if we want to, our fake names are, and mine was Denver, because we wanted names that could be, like, girl or guy names. So I chose Chase or Denver, because AnnemarieChase, you know. If you can live anywhere in the world, where would you go? I don't know where I'd want to live, I don't think, but I definitely have realized that I want to travel more after being in China and, like, Asia this summer. I don't know, I think I've always liked traveling, but it's, like, never something that I was like, oh, I, like, really want to travel, but I think it definitely is now. And I think it's also just different traveling with, like, your family and, like, with your friends or, like, alone, because I mean, I love my family, but every time we go on vacation, it's like we all want to do something else, and you just, like, fall into the pattern of, like, what you always do on vacations, and for us, that's just kind of, like, sitting around and, like, waiting to see what we want to do instead of, like, planning on doing stuff and actually doing it. So it's just very different, and I think, I'm not sure what I would want to live, but I definitely want to, like, explore more and find out. And then the last question she asked was, do you watch One Tree Hill? I don't. I think I watched the first episode. Going on my Twitter. By the way, if you want to participate in these Q&As, I'm going to have them, like, whenever I just don't have enough footage. I'm not actually sure because the night's not over yet, but I'm kind of just sitting here on my computer. I might try to edit tonight, so it might be, like, a non-eventful day. But if you want to participate in them, you can just follow me on Twitter and ask me there, because I'll just, like, randomly tweet out, ask me questions for my Q&A. Or maybe I'll, like, do it in a video, like, leave your questions here, and then I'll go to that video. I don't really know. I feel like it's just easier on Twitter. And I'm sitting here by myself, and my parents have their forensic files on again. So it's, like, all about murder and stuff. So I'm just going to talk over that. This show is scary. Anyways, okay, so _M Cortez asks, do you think your relationship has changed with your siblings and parents since you are not together as much? Not really. It changed in that we don't talk as much, but when we're together, it hasn't really changed. At Squiggle Me Flowy asks, do you collect sums? I don't know what that is. And what Marc Jacobs purse do you recommend? I don't know what it's called, but I like the one that I have a lot. But stuff just gets lost in the bottom of it. It's amazing. Jasmine Hannah asks, what is your favorite TV show? I would say The Office, but I also really like The Mindy Project and New Girl. And someone else, CJ Houston, asks that too. Then my last one is any goals for the upcoming school year. Probably do really well academically and post once a week on YouTube. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for questions. So if you want, again, to participate in the next one, just follow me on Twitter, and then I'll tweet out whenever I ask or need questions, and then I'll answer them. Thanks for asking questions, by the way, if you asked any. So.
Do you want to show what you're giving your boyfriend for his birthday?
I hope he doesn't watch your channel.
I doubt it.
Okay, I don't have a gift for him yet. So this is like me trying to throw something together. I'm gonna do something at the airport. Like something really Alaskan. But so right now, I think I have
A hat that she found on a trail.
I have a hat that I found on a trail.
We're just gonna pretend it's a vintage, one of a kind
hat.
atoll hat.
I'm gonna look it up. And this is an interesting flag. So if anybody knows what flag this is, comment please.
Yeah, someone will know.
I'm also gonna give him some salmon because we have a bunch of we caught salmon. I went dip netting. So
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So I have smoked salmon and stuff that I can give him.
For her birthday present. Let's think.
Could you post this right now and be like, guys, comment
I'll post.
what you
It'll
would
be up tomorrow morning. So
I'm gonna get stuff at the airport, Alaska stuff. But if you have any ideas, because
for a boyfriend,
I feel like if you're getting a girl a present, it's easy. You can do cliche things and it just works really well. But for a guy, you have to put a bunch of effort into it.
Yeah. So comment any suggestions.
It's stressful. It's a very Alaskan berry.
Crowberry?
Yeah.
Literally never seen these.
If you go hiking, you'll see them. So, you'd have to go outside.
Thank you. Just kidding. Zoe's getting ready to leave. It's actually 12:08.
Yeah.
It's due in a week though.
I know.
So.
I literally have to leave here in 4 hours.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
But I got to see everyone before I left.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey guys. It's me. Why do you have this, Zoe?
It was from the helicopter.
Do you want to tell them?
Oh yeah, I can tell the story.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, so basically, my dad and brother, and my brother's friend, and my brother's friend's dad, and my dad's friend Karen, they all decided to do this hike called Penguin Ridge, and even if you're from Alaska, a lot of people don't know about this hike. It's a very long ridge that's very rocky, and it's overall my dad thought it was gonna be about 10,000 feet vertical incline, going up and down and stuff, and then it was supposed to be 18 miles, but they were doing it all last night and I didn't get any confirmation that they were back home, and at 11 in the morning he texted me and he was like, hey, we got a helicopter rescue, could you bring us dry clothes to the hospital? And I was kind of freaked out, but apparently what happened was at 2 in the morning they realized that it had been at that point it had been 21 hours of hiking. Yeah, it was insane. And they were exhausted, they were out of their food and stuff. The weather had it was a whiteout. They were in the clouds and they couldn't see which way to go, and the trail was getting 2 in the morning. Yeah, it was 2 in the morning. They'd been hiking since 5 in the morning the day before, so it's 21 hours, right? Yeah. Yeah, they'd been hiking since 5 in the morning the day before, and it was a whiteout, so they couldn't see where the trail was supposed to go, and it was super rocky on both sides, so if they made a wrong turn, they'd be stuck basically. Yeah, and it was raining and everyone was shivering and slightly hypothermic, so they decided to stop and try to get a rescue out, and they weren't able to actually get helicoptered off until 11 in the morning. So this was a day after They were out there for 29 hours. So yeah, they got helicopter rescued. My little brother and his friend were both 14, and they got like pumped with fluids, and like given like hot blankets and stuff, and everyone's fine now. But it was an interesting experience. Yeah, they made headlines. Anchorage Dispatch News. Yeah, basically they were like out of the hospital, and like an hour later my friend sent me the link. I was like, that's interesting. Yeah, apparently the helicopter guys were great, and gave them like a bunch of stuff, but it took so long because the helicopter couldn't land where they were either, and the state troopers weren't able to send any resources. They had to go to the Elmendorf like base, Air Force base. Yeah. So yeah, that's what happened today with my family.
She was supposed to go on a hike.
Yeah.
That would have been a story. Yeah.
It was fun. I'm not tubing.
Okay, well, say bye to the vlogs. We'll see you in a
Oh
week.
yeah, but the reason we told that story is
Oh, yeah.
because my brother wore these on the helicopter, because you had to wear goggles because the helicopter was like, there was so much air and stuff. So I got to wear these, and I told Annemarie to put them on, and she put them on wrong because I gave them to her wrong. But like you're supposed to, like I gave them to her flat, but you're supposed to like go like this so that they like point out. Yeah. So I just pushed the face.
Sneaky. That's funny. Okay, say bye to the vlogs.
Bye, vlogs.
See you later. This is scary. Oh. Okay. The problem with watching those scary TV shows is that they make you paranoid. Literally, I would be completely fine. Okay, I don't have my seatbelt on. I was walking outside. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Had to walk by myself, and it's literally like a 10-foot walk to my car. But after you watch those really scary shows, you just think someone's gonna come out and murder you. So thanks a lot, parents, for having that on all the time. That's like all they watch. I don't know why. I also don't understand why people watch scary movies. Like, why would you purposely scare yourself when there are enough scary things in the world? Ugh, I don't understand. I honestly feel like you have to have like a certain personality to watch scary movies. Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, people. They're literally just... They hugging? They look weird. They look kind of sketch. They're just people hugging in the middle of the street. It's also like raining outside, so like this is probably not the best time. I'm just gonna keep vlogging until I get home. I live super close to Zoey, so I can see my house. Okay, but I think I'll be fine. Alright, so I actually have a lot of footage for this vlog, so I might actually have to cut some out. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!